Greetings, fellow enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of classic firearms, exploring a topic that every collector, shooter, and historian needs to hear. There are certain guns that are more than just tools or possessions. They are legends cast in steel, and in 2025, with the market soaring in demand for vintage pieces reaching a fever pitch, selling one of these revolvers would be a mistake you might regret forever. This isn't just a list, it's a guide to preserving history. The 10 models we're about to cover are not merely sought after. They are the benchmarks by which all other revolvers are judged. So if you're lucky enough to own one, you'll want to think twice before you ever let it go. And as always, if you find this information valuable, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so you never miss our next list of must-keep firearms. First up is the mighty Ruger Redhawk .357 Magnum, a true beast of a revolver that has earned its reputation as one of the toughest handguns ever made. When it first hit the market in 1979, the Redhawk wasn't designed to be a safe queen. It was built to work, and work hard. Weighing in at nearly 3 pounds when unloaded, this revolver is a master at managing recoil. It soaks up the shock from even the hottest .357 Magnum loads, giving you a level of control and comfort that's hard to find in a gun this powerful. This is the kind of revolver you want when reliability is your top priority, whether you're hunting, protecting your home, or need a solid sidearm for the job. It's got an exposed hammer, a smooth double-action trigger, and a 6-round cylinder all housed within a one-piece stainless steel frame that is practically indestructible. With an overall length of about 11 inches and a standard 5.5-inch barrel, it strikes a great balance between long-range accuracy and comfortable shooting. One of its standout features is the tool-free takedown, which makes cleaning and maintenance incredibly simple. The open-style grip frame is also a huge plus, allowing you to easily swap out grip panels to fit any hand size. While its substantial weight makes it less than ideal for all-day carry, its legendary ability to handle high-power Magnum rounds reliably over time has made it a favorite among serious shooters. Right now, a used Redhawk in good condition can be found for around $650 to $850, while new stainless versions typically run between $900 and $1,000. It's important to note that many of these revolvers actually appreciate in value, so if you've got a clean one, chances are it'll be worth more than what you paid for it down the line. Next on our list is the Taurus Model 66.357 Magnum, a revolver that started out as an underdog but has more than proven its worth over time. Produced in Brazil since the early 1980s, this is not just a cheap knockoff of an American classic. Taurus engineered the Model 66 to be a serious competitor in the U.S. market, focusing on durability, affordability, and smart design. It features a solid steel frame, a 7-round cylinder, and is capable of shooting both the powerful .357 Magnum and the more manageable .38 special rounds. Most models come with barrel lengths ranging from 4 to 6 inches, and the full underlug adds a welcome bit of weight to help with balance and to dissipate heat during extended shooting sessions. The double-action trigger is surprisingly smooth right out of the box, and the transfer bar safety system provides peace of mind when you're carrying it loaded. One of the biggest selling points is that you don't need to do any custom work to enjoy its performance. It's ready to go as is. While some purists may still turn up their noses at its Brazilian origin, the Model 66 has more than earned its stripes in the real world, especially the models built in the 80s and 90s. At a price point ranging from $400 to $700, depending on the year and condition, it stands as one of the best value mid-range revolvers on the market. With the growing appreciation for vintage-style revolvers, this once-overlooked model is becoming harder to ignore and is a smart, underrated choice to add to your collection. Moving on, we come to a true game-changer, the Wesson Model 15.357 Magnum. Introduced in the early 1970s, this gun completely redefined the concept of a revolver with its innovative modular barrel system. This design allows you to swap out barrel lengths, change the shroud, and fine-tune the balance of the gun with just a few simple adjustments. The entire revolver was built around a singular idea: unparalleled precision. Each Model 15 was meticulously hand-fitted at the factory, with every single part tuned for tight tolerances and consistent performance. It holds 6 shots and fires both .357 Magnum and .38 Special, featuring one of the smoothest double-action triggers you'll ever find outside of a custom gunsmith shop. The quick-change barrel system uses a front-locking barrel nut that keeps everything incredibly stable, eliminating any barrel play and significantly boosting accuracy. This modularity means you can go from a compact 2.5-inch concealed carry setup to a full 6-inch competition rig in just minutes. The only minor drawback is that you do need a special tool to swap barrels, and finding holsters for each configuration can be a bit of a challenge. But for the serious shooter, that effort is more than worth it. Today, prices for a Model 15 range from $600 to $1,200 depending on the configuration and condition, which is an absolute steal for a revolver of this caliber. The Model 15 has built an incredibly loyal following for good reason. It delivers tight groups, is built like a tank, and offers a level of versatility that most other revolvers simply can't touch. It is living proof that mechanical excellence and timeless design will never go out of style. Next on our list is one of the most iconic concealed carry revolvers in history, the Colt Detective Special .38 Special. First introduced in 1927, this snub-nosed revolver quickly became the preferred sidearm for undercover police officers, private investigators, and bodyguards for more than 50 years. During the Prohibition era, when a compact and reliable firearm was a necessity for street-level law enforcement, this gun truly earned its legendary status. The Detective Special is a 6-shot .38 Special with a short 2-inch barrel, built on a sturdy steel frame that provides a solid feel without being overly bulky. It gives you the confidence of a full-frame revolver in a package that is small enough to carry discreetly. It features a traditional double-action trigger with an exposed hammer, allowing for rapid fire in double-action or more precise shots in single-action mode. Colt's signature lockup system keeps the cylinder tight and stable, which contributes to both accuracy and long-term durability. One of its greatest advantages is that it gives you 6 shots where most other snub-nosed revolvers only offer 5, which can make all the difference in a high-pressure situation. It's fast to draw, easy to control at close range, and built with that classic Colt smoothness. The main trade-offs are that the short barrel does limit its accuracy at a distance, and the heavy double-action trigger pull can be a bit difficult for new shooters to master. Additionally, finding original parts for older models is becoming increasingly challenging. Still, this revolver holds a very special place in the collector's world. Standard versions sell for between $800 and $1,500, while pristine first-generation, all original examples can reach as high as $1,800 to $2,500. For anyone who truly appreciates a classic snub-nose revolver with genuine real-world credibility, the Detective Special is a gun you'll want to keep in your safe for good. Following that is the Charter Arms Bulldog .44 Special, a revolver that may be small in stature but packs a serious punch. Released in 1973, it quickly garnered attention for its ability to deliver powerful .44 special firepower in one of the most compact frames ever created. This revolver became a pop culture icon after its famous appearance in the classic film Taxi Driver, and it has been known ever since as the very definition of concealed strength. It features a 5-shot cylinder and a standard 2.5-inch barrel, all built on a lightweight alloy frame with either polymer or wood grips, depending on the model. Weighing in at only 20 to 21 ounces, the Bulldog is designed for everyday carry, especially for those who want more stopping power without the bulk and weight of a full-size Magnum revolver. The double-action trigger with an exposed hammer gives you versatility, and the cylinder locks up solid for dependable performance. What really sets the Bulldog apart is its unique balance of power and portability. Yes, it only holds 5 rounds, and the recoil can be a handful, but at close range where it counts the most, it absolutely gets the job done. Its no-nonsense construction makes it simple to clean and maintain, and the rounded design helps prevent snags when drawing from concealment. Of course, it's not without its trade-offs. The short barrel limits its range, the recoil can slow down follow-up shots, and its accuracy at a distance is not its strong suit. Plus, compared to higher-end revolvers, the Bulldog can feel a little rough around the edges. That being said, it has held its value remarkably well. typically ranging from $400 to $900 depending on the condition and version. Early production models and special editions are especially sought after by collectors. The Bulldog isn't a fancy gun, but if you need something small, powerful, and utterly proven, it deserves a permanent spot in your collection. Next, let's talk about the Colt Trooper .357 Magnum, a revolver that was introduced in 1953 with a mission to offer Magnum power at an affordable price point. Built with a tough, no-frills design, it quickly became a favorite among police officers and shooters who valued rock-solid reliability over fancy polish. Chambered in .357 Magnum, it can also fire the more common .38 Special, and it features a 6-shot cylinder. The Trooper's carbon steel frame, a smooth double-action trigger, and its stable feel make it a dependable workhorse. While finding parts for older models can be a challenge, the Trooper's consistent performance and steadily rising value make it a collector's gem. You can expect prices for this classic to range from $850 to $2,000, making it a very solid investment. Then we have the Smith & Wesson Model 28 Highway Patrolman, a revolver that was introduced in 1954 as a no-nonsense sidearm built specifically for law enforcement. Also chambered in .357 Magnum, it features a 6-shot cylinder and a matte finish for increased durability in the field. Built on Smith & Wesson's large end frame, its solid construction allows it to handle an incredibly high round count without showing significant wear. Known for its brute strength, the Model 28 was a trusted tool for patrol officers and hunters for decades. While its design might feel a bit outdated compared to modern handguns, its rugged performance still holds strong today, and it remains a popular choice for those who appreciate old-school durability. Prices for a Model 28 typically range from $600 to $1,200. Another powerhouse is the Ruger Blackhawk .45 Colt, a single-action revolver that combined a classic design with modern durability. Chambered in .45 Colt, it also has the versatility to handle .45 ACP, making it a truly useful and practical handgun. Its strong steel construction and internal safety transfer bar ensure safety without sacrificing any performance. With barrel lengths available from 4.62 to 7.5 inches, the Blackhawk is perfectly suited for hunting, target shooting, and custom modifications. While its single-action design makes it slower to reload and fire than a double-action revolver, its raw power and superb precision have made it a favorite among enthusiasts. You can find these revolvers for prices ranging from $600 to $1,500. Our penultimate pick is the Smith & Wesson Model 19 Combat Magnum, a revolver that masterfully balances power, portability, and accuracy. Introduced in the late 1950s, it's chambered in .357 Magnum and built on Smith's medium-sized K-frame, making it both lighter and more comfortable to carry than larger Magnum revolvers. The Model 19 is well known for its smooth double-action and crisp single-action triggers. It became a popular choice for law enforcement, competitive shooting, and self-defense. However, it's important to note that heavy use of Magnum loads can eventually wear out the forcing cone over time. Still, the Model 19 is a classic, with prices ranging from $800 to $1,800, and vintage models in great condition often fetching top dollar. Finally, we arrive at what many consider to be the pinnacle of revolvers, the Colt Python .357 Magnum. Introduced in 1955, the Python is renowned for its luxurious build quality, flawless finish, and a legendary trigger pull that feels like no other. Chambered in .357 Magnum, it also fires .38 Special. The Python's precision machined parts and custom-like accuracy made it an instant favorite among competitive shooters. Of course, this level of quality comes at a high price, with vintage models selling for $1,500 to $3,000, and even new models, which have recently been reintroduced, priced above $2,000. Despite its high cost and the fact that it's a revolver that requires more maintenance than most, the Python's legendary status makes it the ultimate collector's item, and a firearm you will certainly never want to sell. Every single revolver on this list is a piece of history, an example of precision, and a valuable asset that will only grow in worth with time. In 2025, letting one of these go could mean losing a piece of a legacy you can never get back. So before you ever decide to put one up for sale, ask yourself if it truly belongs in someone else's safe. We hope you found this list informative and inspiring. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the bell so you never miss out on the guns that are truly worth keeping. And let us know in the comments below which revolver you'll never sell, because some legends are meant to stay right where they are.